Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction. My name is Rat. Today we are watching Netflix's Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 5. I am intrigued, but not excited, to see what kind of goes on in this episode. I see that the title is called Spirited Away. I'm not a huge fan of that title, mostly because it just reminds me of the Spirited Away movie, and I don't think obviously there's anything similar about Spirited Away or Avatar: The Last Airbender. But it does make me think that this might be the HEI episode, or at least something to do with HEI in this episode, because I'm not quite sure how they're going to rewrite it to fit their narrative. But I am intrigued, again, so we shall see what happens, and I hope it all works out in the end. If you guys enjoy this reaction, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and let's just hop right on in. Let's go. At least I'm starting this episode not completely in the dark, you know?
How many are there?
Actually, okay, I'm a little bit in the dark. It just kind of like randomly started here. Boomerang! Cool. I don't think we see that move until Master Paku. Oh, the plan is to jump. Good call. That totally makes sense. Appa is a G.
It's something I saw the Earthbenders do. Thought I'd try a waterbender version.
Your bending has gotten really sharp.
Interesting.
You've been inventing new moves.
I've learned everything I can from Grand Scroll, so what I really need is to get the North.
Oh yeah, Grand gave us the waterbending scroll.
Even without Sokka's tragic dating attempts.
Hey, how was I supposed to know she was a Fire Nation soldier?
Look, we need to keep our guard up.
Sokka was heading on Fire Nation soldiers? That's interesting. I'm shocked that this forest isn't more destroyed. Like, this whole thing, in my opinion, I'm not, you know, big Netflix writer, producer, whatnot, but in my opinion, the forest should be more destroyed, because it was destroyed and HEI was mad. Spirited Away. It could have just been called, like, the Spirit World. Why did it have to be Spirited Away? See? Okay. This is more what I was expecting. Maybe I just didn't have that good of the aerial view. Where are you going, Sokka? Oh.
Hey. My name's Sokka. Rhymes with
Don't do it.
Aka and Waka Waka.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That was surprisingly stupid.
She looks very brave. Do you have a name?
What?
Well, maybe we can come up with one for her. How about
Well, you're not the best at making names up. So.
The third.
I'm fine. That was not frustrating at all. What the why put that in here? Why put that there? Sokka,
No, wait.
why are you talking to strange little girls in the forest?
There you are. You know better than to wander off by yourself.
Hey, she dropped this.
I also want to point out that it's genuinely nothing against the actors themselves. All my frustration is towards the producers, the writers, Netflix in general, whoever decided that it was okay to let the original creators of Avatar, because we knew once this first season was coming out, once the creators were like announced that they were leaving, we knew that there was going to be something wrong, because they left, I believe, because of creative differences. So I feel like why obviously One Piece is doing so well, because they are listening to Oda and making sure that if it's done right. Because again, I think Oda said the only way it could be done is if, you know, they listen to him. And that's 100% what they should have done to the original creators. Because this is just like, I think what's setting me off right now is him using the 𝕃𝕀𝕂𝔼𝔼𝕃𝕃. I told you in the last episode I cannot say that, but I just make my own stuff up, so. But why use that here? And why make it Sokka's? That's just... yeah, we'll see how this, the rest of this episode goes, but that just, for some reason, was so unnecessary. I also don't know why I said it like that. So unnecessary. Like, why add that? And why have them find and follow this little girl into her village because she dropped her doll? But I think it should have been like Katara with more of that, you know, motherly connection, that motherly instinct, instead of trying to make Sokka less of a... I don't know. He was so obviously sexist and stuff in the animated series, and so they want to give that development for Sokka, but they're completely missing the point and making it... I'm sure to a first-time viewer of this, it would make sense to see his growth, but to know in the animated series where he started and how he becomes a leader in the 3rd season, like that whole character development, I feel like we're getting to miss that here. But yeah, now we're in the village.
This is something deeper. Something beyond this world.
Also, in the animated series, he totally knew that it was HEI, that it was a spirit that comes at night and takes people.
You're right. The people are beyond this world.
What?
But I can get them back.
How does Aang even know about the spirit world? Please give me backstory.
Most people would call that unusual, wouldn't they, Lieutenant G? Unless they were an idiot.
Yeah. I hope Zuko also gets the character development that he deserves.
Zhao didn't discover the Avatar, Zuko did. He's the one who displayed resilience and dedication.
He's giving
That's
it to
what
Zuko?
I expect from a future heir. Not self-serving flattery and coy whispers.
What? But he hates Zuko. Sorry, I had to add that. But I'm intrigued because I wonder if Zhao gets to be promoted in this episode, and it's kind of like the blue spirit, if that's all gonna be mixed in. Blue spirit, HEI, spirit world. Yeah, I think they're gonna maybe try to like put those two together. Is Aang gonna get kidnapped in this episode too?
I need to find where the spiritual energies are strongest.
And where's that?
I'll know it when I find it.
You almost said something specific.
Oh my gosh, why? Oh, somehow Sokka's in the spirit world now?
Hey! Ah!
It's not that scary. Oh. Oh, he's not in the spirit world. Okay. I was kind of excited to see that that's where the storyline was going, but...
A shrine to the spirit of the forest.
I was gonna say, he didn't cross over yet? Dang! But I guess it takes a lot of concentration.
Sokka, I think it worked.
Oh my god, he took all of them.
Katara?
Katara, we're ghosts!
Separated my spirit from my body, but somehow I brought you guys with me.
How is that possible?
Must be the energies in the place and thinness up the barrier in my power.
Isn't that something, Aang?
We're in the spirit world.
Wow.
Don't mention the Avatar. We can't let word get out.
Agreed.
Wait, are we actually
should
gonna
tread
get...
lightly.
Have we?
The Fire Nation may control
Gotten
this
Zhao?
territory, but it's still Earthbender country. We don't want to cause trouble.
We never ever caused trouble.
It seems they've heard about the Avatar.
Oh my goodness. All this side story that we never saw.
I'm gonna lose him. I'm gonna lose everything. The hunters will be out. There's blood in the water now.
Help
The
me!
pork?
She's crazy!
June! Cool. I do remember seeing some screenshots of June.
A low-life bounty hunter?
Low life. Big talk for a little boy. I'll let it pass because your dad's kind of cute.
June reciprocates.
Should have known they would have let mercenaries run wild here.
GYATSO used to tell me that the spirit world and the physical world are tied together. What happens to one affects the other.
It's kind of like your soul and your body. Separate, but connected.
Wouldn't that be exactly what he had said? Because of spiritual and physical is your soul and your body?
The villagers are probably trying to find a way out. They're probably looking for something familiar. Assuming they realize they don't
I
belong
don't think
in here.
Katara ever goes into the spirit world.
Here.
Who
Hello?
said that?
That is one big birdie.
Birdie, I am no birdie. I am the spirit of knowledge itself.
Please, excuse Sokka, he didn't mean anything.
Aang, who are you talking to?
What do you mean?
They do not hear what you hear.
What are they even gonna do in season 2? Besides give us Toph. And, okay, I gotta pause it again really fast. Obviously, even before I posted the last episode, season 2 had come out. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. And even, you know, it's kind of hard to not see things. And I haven't been, like, spoiled, but really the only thing I've seen is they listen to nothing about the first season. And the second season, if it's not just as bad, it is possibly worse in terms of making up whatever the heck they want to do. Putting Wong Shi-Tong here makes no sense, especially because at this point Wong Shi-Tong's in the physical world with his library, and we know that because Zhao visited the library and got all of the, you know, moon and ocean spirit information. So why is he here? It is so... I don't want to say frustrating because I don't want it to be frustrating, but it's annoying, you know? Like, what are they doing? Like, I'm gonna really do my best to finish this first season because I want to watch the second season, but oh my goodness, this is so painful to watch because I'm just so confused. I shouldn't be confused about a show that I know so much about. And I shouldn't feel this way. I should feel hyped. I should feel excited to see all these things brought to life. I was excited to see June. I was excited to see... Well, I was excited to see the Secret Tunnel stuff, even though that happens in season 2. But the stuff I would ideally be excited about, they've changed so much that I'm not excited. I'm no longer excited for Jet. No longer excited for, I don't know if we're going to see the Mechanist? Yeah, the Mechanist. I think that's how you say it. And Teo again. If they bring him back, besides, you know, the, like, third book, or the third season, like, I don't know if we'll be able to see them again. But they're just mixing so much stuff around that it wouldn't make sense to see it where we're supposed to see it. Unless they're throwing all this season 2 stuff in because they weren't sure if they were going to get a season 2. But I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry I'm so all over the place. I'm pretty sure they've already wrapped up filming season 3. And so it's like I don't know what if they're just going to make some stuff up and say, hey, we've already done all this stuff that we need to do. Now we can, you know, write our own ending, which is so sad. I want to see all of these hype moments brought to life, and I haven't seen any spoilers about it, but I really want to see Aang as the ocean spirit, like them as one at the end of this season. And I probably won't watch the second season if I don't get it. Like, there's so much that I want from this. And at this point, I'm going to have to nitpick and just be grateful for what I'm getting. But there's just some things that you need to put in there. So, just going to have to deal with it. And I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to do my best to not feel as annoyed so we can get through this episode, and I will stop talking now.
Minds are incapable of comprehending my speech.
But I hear you.
You are the Avatar. You were meant to have one foot in this world. They, however, are interlopers, and the longer they stay, the more dangerous it will become for them.
Dangerous?
Dangerous? The birdie's not gonna eat us, is it?
That should be the least of his worries. There are creatures in here that will do far more than devour your body. They'll eat your soul.
Steal your face?
What's he saying?
Oh.
He says he's not gonna hurt us. All we want is to find our missing friends and we'll get out of here.
There is one who lives in a stone hut not far beyond the woods. He may know what's become of your friends. Follow the path and you will find him.
Wait. What did you mean about danger? What could happen, 𝕊𝕌𝔹𝕊ℂ?
There are things in here that will reveal truths to humans. Truths they're never prepared to face. It will show them who they really are. And that can cause a great deal of pain. Farewell, Avatar. And remember, stay on the path.
Interesting.
The lesson is over,
And obviously getting Azula in the first season, like, that is definitely something we should have gotten in the next season, because it was like, oh, Zhao's this big bad, but there's an even bigger bad, and Zuko has a sister. So, I'm not too mad that we're getting Azula early, but I love the big reveal of Azula, you know?
Azula, you're the best. Everybody knows that. You're perfect.
It's not good enough.
And like, this Azula's so sure of herself. That's what I'm trying to say. Azula is just so headstrong and confident, and this Azula is just worried that Zuko's better than her. And the animated Azula definitely knows that he's not. She knows she's the best, and she knows who she is, so all of these characters are just wrong. Except Iroh. I think Iroh's been okay so far.
Prince Zuko, I know you have always believed there is a right and a wrong way of doing things. It is a mark of a great leader. But the rules are different out here. Commander Zhao knows this, and he is already making moves, while we have yet to draw our.
Have we technically been introduced to Zhao? Or is that the first time he's actually been mentioned?
Tell me about this avatar.
We don't have Azula's neck, or oh my gosh, do we have Katara's necklace? No, we don't. Okay. Sokka, you tripping? You get a hold of that cactus juice already?
That you might have to face the truth. But how bad could the truth be? Right?
I'm also wondering, are we gonna get like the visions that we get in like the forest in the second, like the beginning of the second book? He's gonna see, well, we haven't met Yue yet, so I don't know. She might see her mom, and then he might see Toph.
It's the spirit of the forest. It's wounded.
Oh, okay. I was like, how could you tell? But I see the connection, and I can live with that.
I can't bend. I can't either. Look out!
Sokka's gonna have to save us because he's the only non-bender.
I didn't mean me.
Enjoy your broken ribs. Dude, it's like a kaiju. It's like a Godzilla. Oh. No, it's the knowledge seeker fox.
Pain. Don't you know what it's like to be hurt?
Well, these scratches are making me pretty irritable. So.
Do you always
That
make
was
jokes
not
when
funny.
you don't want to talk about something?
What? That's not what I do.
You should go. I hope you can recombobulate.
I don't know who voices that fox, but I love their voice.
The fog can be...
Sokka?
Thanks.
Aang?
What the hey? Is that her? Poor Katara is just full on tripping.
Katara. Is it really you? What?
See, this is much more cruel than her just thinking she sees her mom in the forest. And then it turns out to be a stump.
Where's Sokka?
He and your father should be back from their fishing expedition soon.
Was it like keeping her here?
You will protect all of us.
Oh no, she gets to relive the day her mom died. Can't run away from fate, I guess. Is she trying to like waterbend to protect her mom? And then he's like, "You're the waterbender!" Dead. Oh my lord. Was that Ko? Did we finally find the face stealer?
World. It smells like op after a rainstorm.
Ew. See, I'm just, why do this now? Why doesn't give Sokka the opportunity to like mourn Yui?
To Sokka.
Aw.
To my son.
For what?
This is the day of my ice dodging trials.
Yes, that's right. And selecting the right crew is part of being a wise leader. It's why we do the trials with help from our friends.
Okay,
You
cool.
see? And why don't you go find your sister and we can all celebrate?
Yay.
If this is how you pass a test, I'd hate to see what you do to a boat when you fail.
What a
Oh
joke.
no, poor
I didn't think
Sokka.
he'd get in that much trouble that quickly.
Not everyone is meant to have people's lives in their hands.
I just genuinely hate that that just happened. Sokka's dad, 1, what is this crying? 2, Sokka's dad, I feel like never doubted him and knew he was going to be a great warrior. Which is why he left him in charge of the tribe?
Give in to your despair.
Okay, so we're both with Ko, I'm assuming. And we didn't get our face stolen? I also am not a huge fan that they're all getting this like intricate backstory about it. Like what they really miss.
It isn't real. It isn't real.
There we go. Definitely made
What have
ourselves
we
to
here?
Ko.
Someone who can resist? It's my old friend, the Avatar.
How do we know we're not supposed to not make any emotion? Show any emotion?
Your friends? Now why would I let you play with my food?
This is so random. Hello, Mom?
Hello?
Oh my god.
Finally made it!
This isn't real.
This isn't real. It can't be. It's another trick. It's another illusion.
I know it's hard to believe, but it's really me. There are
Ideally.
lots of illusions here, but you've emerged from the fog.
If he was a very spiritual person who has been enlightened and whatnot, you know, had reached enlightenment, I wonder if it's possible for him to be here in this moment.
Cheater.
This is so cruel. So wait, they were telling him to go visit GYATSO. He was the one that TONG was talking about him living here.
It's really you.
I knew you would need me.
I do need you. I'm supposed
But
to be the
he
Avatar.
doesn't.
Everyone is counting on me. But now you're here.
Have we even met Roku yet? Ideally, we should be getting Roku at this point to explain us about the spirit world, but I don't think we've met Roku yet.
My friends. They're somewhere in the fog.
Can you give us like a tonic or something?
Lost souls.
Okay.
He must have the villagers too. The ones we came to rescue.
Ko will have taken them to his lair. Ko will hold them there
What
until
the
he's ready
heck?
to feed.
Disgusting.
When that happens,
Disgusting!
I need to talk to Roku. I've contacted Avatar
Cool.
Kyoshi at her shrine. I can do the same with Roku.
Okay,
except
yeah, we
Roku's
talked to
temple is in the Fire
her.
Nation. It'll be a dangerous journey.
I don't have a choice. I'll be back.
Okay. We won't be back.
There's something I need to tell you.
Tell me.
You couldn't have done anything if you'd stayed with us. You would have just died, along with everyone else.
Okay. I'm glad he's getting this moment. He needs this to be able to move on.
Can we talk about it when I get back?
You're not coming back.
Right. Once I save my friends, I'll have more time.
Okay. Bye-bye. Gotta go save him now. I'm glad we're having this moment, but we gotta skedaddle.
I hope you can help me, Avatar Roku.
Oh wait, are we going to Roku's Island all by ourselves? I swear if we go to Roku's Island without Katara and Sokka, when in the animated series they made it very apparent that he
I'm gonna make
needs his
this right.
friends
And I'm gonna save my friends.
to go
I
into the
promise.
Fire Nation. Oh, I do want to mention that I did see Azula getting her blue flame at
We
one
tell
point.
ourselves we are the problem. There's especially when things we can't control come our way.
Oh, are those the archers? Oh yeah, that's Zhao. We have met Zhao.
That's why we must let go of our pain and regret.
Are you Admiral now? Or
and remember,
Commander, General, Admiral? We're not going to save him in this episode. Okay. Alright everyone, that was episode 5 of Avatar: The Last Airbender season 1 on Netflix. I feel indifferent, like, I feel different than I did at the end of the last episode. Oh my gosh, my freaking words. At the end of the last episode, I was pretty forgiving about what they were doing with the story and felt bad for being as frustrated as I was. But at the end of this episode, I'm just so frustrated. I really don't think I'm going to record anymore. I don't know if I'm going to watch anymore on my own time. If for some reason someone's like, no, please finish watching it just so you can just know how bad it is, I will. But this was so painful to watch. And I think I pretty much put in my 2 cents on how I feel during the episode. I really just... and the fact that now that season 2 is out and I know that they didn't listen to anything anyone was talking about and it's just as bad, and I've heard that Toph isn't the baddie that, you know, she was born to be. So I just... if I'm gonna end up watching it, it will just be, I don't know if spite is the right word, I don't know if anger is the right word, but I won't be doing it because I'm excited, or obviously I can't say it's because I don't want to, because if I didn't want to, I wouldn't, and I'm already saying that I wouldn't, so maybe I don't want to. I don't know. It left off on a cliffhanger, so maybe I can see what happens there, but HEI wasn't even the one taking people, it was Ko. GYATSO is in the spirit world, and it's so... Again, I don't want to say confusing, because I know they wanted just to make it their own thing, and it's not actually that confusing. It's pretty easy to follow, but I think I'm saying it's confusing because why would they do that? Why would they just, like, jumble so much together, and not even at this point is it to fit their own narrative. It's just to do whatever the heck they want, and I don't know. I would think it would be to make the fans of the show happy, but it's just... And definitely, I want to reiterate, nothing against the actors themselves. They were cast for this role. They've been directed to act this way and say things this way and do things this way, so it's definitely nothing against them. If anything, props to them for powering through all this. And it also makes me really sad because obviously when the live action movie came out, the actors just got so much crap for it that the actor that played Aang quit acting, and I haven't seen any of his acting outside of the role of Aang, but I could imagine he's not really that... I could imagine he's not a bad actor. It was just bad writing, bad screenplay, bad directing, just all around awful, and the only people who got shit for it were the actors. So definitely nothing against the actors here. And I definitely bet they're really great on their own. And, but yeah, like, the Sokka jokes have not been hitting. I don't know what the heck is going on with Aang. Katara hasn't complained about her mom being dead enough. I understand why people are saying that they're not getting Zuko, they're just getting Justin Bieber, which Justin Bieber doesn't even come close to it. It is straight up emo. I can't even say Panic at the Disco because it's not even like, it's more emo than that, and Panic is even that, you know. So I just, maybe a little My Chemical Romance in there, Black Parade. I don't know. So if someone's like, yeah, please keep watching because I enjoy hearing you rant and compare every single tiny thing about the show, about the original. I'm a huge, this is going to be a side note. I'm sorry, I'm kind of going off the rails. The live action Harry Potter is going to be airing in December, and I personally haven't read the Harry Potter books, and the only reason I don't want to read them now is because I don't want them to ruin the movies for me, because I absolutely love the movies so much. But I think once the live action show comes out, I should read the books. But I'm really hoping, like, with that series, they do it justice. Again, One Piece did it justice. This was the second chance to make it right, and they are completely fucking it up. And I've seen, like I said, I've seen stuff about the second season. They just continued to fuck that up. And they just wrapped up the third season, and I'm just pretty sure they put the nail in the coffin of fucking it up. But I don't know. I have ranted enough. I have said enough words. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!